Today, we're diving into the latest with Ray J, seen Diddy Combs, and some shocking allegations that have the whole industry buzzing. Picture this: several celebrities are allegedly paying big money to keep their names out of a scandal involving Diddy. And who's at the center of these revelations? Ray J. Now, if you've been keeping up, you already know this story has taken some unexpected twists, but it's the latest developments that are truly jaw-dropping. Let's break it all down together. Imagine being so closely connected to one of the biggest figures in music that other celebrities, high-profile ones, are reaching out to you, pleading for help, and get this, even paying off victims to stay silent. Ray J claims that's exactly what's happening right now. He's appeared in TMZ's latest documentary, The Downfall of Diddy, Inside the Payoffs, where he gave an insider look into just how far some are willing to go to keep certain stories from getting out. According to Ray J, people he calls high profile are so afraid that they're allegedly contacting victims before those victims even make demands, to make sure the scandal doesn't drag them down too. Just think about that for a second. People paying not because they're guilty, but because they're terrified of association. But what does this all mean? And why is Ray J talking about it now? In the documentary, Ray J didn't hold back. He painted a picture of what he calls a catch-and-kill scenario, where information is essentially bought to be silenced. Ray J explains that several big names in Hollywood are calling him, wanting to tell him things that happened between them and Diddy. They feel like they can trust him, he says. And when pressed, he admitted this goes as far as hush money being offered, just to make sure their names don't end up in the headlines or court documents. But here's what really turns heads. Ray J openly stated that he's already said too much. Now, why would he say that unless he's worried that these revelations could come with serious consequences? Just think, Ray J knows the power and influence Diddy holds. He's been close to Diddy's world, enough to see the way people act around him, the things they'll do to protect themselves. You might wonder, why wouldn't he just stay quiet? Well, Ray J seems ready to face the fallout, daring anyone affected to come get him. It's like he's saying, I've seen it all, and I'm not scared. But what does this mean for everyone else? Could his openness pull back the curtain on a side of Hollywood that's usually hidden? Now, as if things weren't dramatic enough, this story isn't just about Ray J and Diddy. Attorney Tony Buzbee, known for handling high-profile cases, is also involved. In fact, he appears in the documentary as well, confirming that he sent letters to other high-profile people with a clear message: pay up or prepare for court. Yes, you heard that right. These letters aren't just friendly reminders. They're legal ultimatums. If people don't want their names dragged into this, they'll have to settle or face the spotlight. So it's not just hush money anymore. We're talking about legally binding settlements that force silence. This situation just keeps escalating. And if you're wondering where Diddy is in all this, here's an update. Diddy has been sitting in a Brooklyn federal detention center for 8 weeks, awaiting trial. His team just proposed a $50 million bail package backed by his Florida mansion, hoping to secure his release. It's clear that Diddy isn't about to back down either, and he's pleaded not guilty to charges that include sex trafficking and abuse spanning years. But there's more. According to reports, authorities have seized videos recorded by Diddy himself, tapes that allegedly feature other celebrities as well. Imagine what those videos might contain. If true, it means some of the industry's biggest names could be implicated, and that explains why people are nervous, really nervous. So with Ray J challenging these powerful people, what happens next? Is he willing to keep this fight going, knowing the risks involved? And what does this mean for the celebrities allegedly paying off victims? Ray J's statements suggest he's not done yet. He's opened the door to something massive, and it's hard to predict where this will lead. And of course, there's Pastor Jamal Bryant. Yes, even Pastor Bryant has been pulled into this web of drama. Ray J recently appeared on Bryant's podcast, and let's just say things got heated. After the interview, Ray J went public with a message warning Bryant not to air the conversation. According to Ray J, he felt treated dirty and illegal during the talk, and he didn't mince words. He threatened that someone's getting snatched off the pulpit if the interview is released. Now, that's a strong warning, but Pastor Bryant didn't back down. Instead, he responded with a calm, almost serene message. He expressed disappointment, but stood by his values, saying he won't let threats shake his mission of open dialogue. It's a striking response in the face of what could have been a heated confrontation. So here we are. Ray J is speaking out. Diddy's legal battles are heating up, and now other celebrities are doing whatever they can to keep their names out of this whirlwind. But the big question remains: what else does Ray J know, and will he keep talking? As more details emerge, the whole industry seems to be holding its breath. And with this latest documentary and new allegations, it feels like we're on the edge of something big, something that could redefine what we think we know about Hollywood. If Ray J continues on this path, the pressure on others to come forward might increase. With more voices, more stories, the truth could finally come to light. Or we could see even more people scrambling to cover their tracks. Either way, Ray J's making it clear: he's here, He's ready to speak, and he's not going to be silenced. So, what do you think? If you were in Ray J's shoes, would you keep speaking out, or would you step back to protect yourself? And what about Diddy's family? How far would you go to defend someone you love? The stakes are high, and the story keeps getting more intense. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And as this situation unfolds, make sure you stay tuned here for all the updates. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up if you're as intrigued as we are. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one as this incredible story continues to unravel.